Good morning all. Today we will learn how to configure single loop Moniti-X panel. Okay, so I am using here a configuration tool which is version 1.0.9a. First of all, you have to double click on the icon and you have to put the login details. So username is admin, password is 54321 and user type is also admin and click on login. First of all, you have to create a new project. Okay, new project means any name you can give X, Y, Z or installation company suppose Ravel, programmer suppose Kasim, and you have to save it. Okay, then you have to go to file, then open, and you have to open the same project which we have created and click on OK. Now our file is open. So this is our project XYZ. First right click on it and add the panel first. Panel is added now. Now you have to right click on this panel and you have to go to configure option. Now this type of window will open. First you have to go to loop card and on the initial stage you have to take the backup from the panel to software. Okay. So first of all you have to give a communication command from here communication and go to connect. Okay. So whatever the device is available in the panel is came here. Okay, in the software as you see. So total devices we are having around 81 out of 147. Okay, so we have read the devices. Now the second step is how to do the logic grouping. Okay, means for the activation of loop power sounders. Here you see we have loop power sounders from address number 128 to 140. So first of all we have to do the logic grouping. So for logic grouping you have to click on group option, then you have to go to logic input and output. Okay, and here as you see input devices in the upper column are there, below column is for the output devices, and at the left hand side we have all input devices here, and on the this side we have a output devices. Okay, so in every group we can add maximum 16 devices per group. Okay, so here logic input group number is 1, output group number is also 1. So now I am going to add the devices in. First I will add the input devices. So just click on it. So as you see, all the devices will move there. Now, after 16 device, it will give a pop-up. Each group accepts only 16 device. Just click on OK and just update in the panel. Okay. Now 19 till 19 address I have updated in logic group number 1. Then click on group number 2. Now after 19 you have to start clicking the you have start adding the devices. Again 16 devices added. The last device is 35. Update. Then go to group number 3. After 35, I need to add the device. Update. Then group number 4. Here last device is 51. So after 51, I need to add the devices. So here it's 16 completed. Update. Only one device is pending. I can add it in group number 5. Last device 68. Okay. And update. So as you see, our all the input devices are comes into 5 groups from group number 1 to group number 5. Now for every input group, I have to add the output devices. Okay. So here I have selected group number 1 and again output group number 1. Now I have to add the our loop powered sounders and output modules. Okay. All the devices came here. Just status is make it as a enable and update. Okay. So as you see, logic group number 1 is linked with OG1. Logic number 1 is linked with OG1. Okay. Now for every input group, you have to create the output groups. So again, I have to create logic number group number 2, output group number 2, Again, I have to add the same devices. So it will show the pop-up. This device already exists. Click on just OK. It will add. Okay, then click OK, click OK. You have to do. Okay, and the device will be added. You can use enter button also for adding the devices very fastly instead of clicking. Enable and update group logic input number 3, output group number 3. Again, same device 6, enter 9, enter 10, enter. You can do like that. All the 140 devices added. Status enable, update. Group 4, group 4. Again, I need to add the same devices. Status enable, update. Status enable and update. Okay, so as you see, our logic grouping is completed for all the loop powered sounders and our output modules, control and relay modules. Okay, so here my total 5 input groups I have created, and for 5 input groups I created the 5 output groups. Means every input group having the one output group. Okay, so generally in the settings you have to put active count as 1, activation is for fire, and delay is 0, and set is enable. If you want to add the delay, you can add it from here also if you want. Okay, then if you want to active the particular group instead of fire in fault condition or supervisory condition or reset condition, you can also change it from fire to supervisory or fault. Okay, and count means uh, that means suppose input number 1 and input number output group number 1. So if count is 1 means if out of these devices, these input devices, if any of the single device will active, your all the output device will active. If you put as a count 2, that means out of 16, when 2 device will active, then only these output group will active. So generally we are putting count as 1, but if your requirement is count 2 also, so you can also do it, but it will work only for 16 devices. Now our logic grouping is completed. Now we came on the loop cut part. Now as you see, our location naming is pending. So how to do the location naming in this software? So first of all, I have to click on program. Then I have to export the device in an Excel format. Okay. So when I click on export, it will ask you where you want to save the file. Click on desktop. Give any name. XYZ project. Okay, and you have to save on desktop. So when you click on save, automatically after some time, I think around 3 to 4 minutes, your all the data will be converted into Excel file, and in that Excel file you can give the location naming of the devices. Okay, so as you see, our file is exported. We will click on OK and minimize the software. So as you see, our file is open right now. Okay, so it will show you all the status which we have which is available in the software. So we have to go on loop. Now as you see, our all the data is converted into an Excel format. Okay, so here what you have to do, you have to give the naming of the devices. So here you can this particular use location option, location column, and fill your location. Any name you can give. Suppose ground floor room number 1. Okay, and suppose row the same in the same room we have multiple devices. Just copy and paste. Suppose first floor room number 3. Okay, now so again the same room having the multiple devices, so we can copy and paste the location name in the Excel file. So it is very easy to do the naming through while converting the data into Excel format. Okay, so in the same way I can give the name to every device. So in this way you have to give the name to each and every device and you have to just save it. Hooters names you can also give random lobby area, anything you can write it. Okay, just Control C, Control V, and just save your file. Okay, Control S and close it. Now open your software, then click on Program, Import. Now same file you have to import it from the desktop XYZ project and click on Open. Okay, so we have import our project. Now as you see, whatever the name we have given in the Excel file, all the names are came in the software. Okay, so now it is came into only in the software. Now we have to send this data into the panel. So click on Edit and just click on Update All. Okay, device information successfully sent to panel. That's it. Means all the location name whatever you have given in the software is now uploaded in the panel. So logic grouping we have also done, and location name we have also done. So this is the entire commissioning of the Monity X single loop addressable panel. Thank you very much.